Hi, I'm Chris Travell and welcome to The Ride. Today I want to continue our discussion on the marketing of automobiles to women. Now, last week, as you recall, we talked about how the execution of a strategy to bring more women into the brand really needs to be done on a segment-by-segment basis, simply because some segments, subcompact and compact as an example, tend to have women more as the primary driver, whereas something like full-size pickups, that's not so much the case. But today I want to dig a little bit deeper and try and understand some of the differences in purchase motivation between men and women and what this means. So let's start by looking at the Canadian market. In analyzing over 40,000 Canadian drivers, we found that women put a greater emphasis compared to men on such things as fuel economy, value for money, reliability or dependability, price or cost to buy, durability, interior comfort, rebate or low interest rates, safety features, and storage or cargo capacity. These are reasons that are statistically more attractive for women when they acquire a vehicle compared to the same purchase motivators for men. What about the US? Even though we don't ask the same battery in the US as we do in Canada, similar trends start to emerge. So women tend to find more important gas or the fuel economy associated with the vehicle, reliability, safety features, having a family-oriented vehicle, passenger seating capacity, a vehicle that expresses my personality, availability of leasing, and the fuel type associated with the vehicle that they acquired. These things statistically are more important for women compared to men in the US. So what does this mean? What are some possible implications of what we just looked at? Well, I think first and foremost is the simple acknowledgement that men and women buy for different reasons. And because of that, any communication that we craft needs to be sensitive to that to increase the likelihood of it resonating with women. The other thing is, very practically, is if you're at a dealership, and I know we have a lot of dealers who are now watching The Ride, and thank you very much for that, but how are you doing your walk around? Does it change up depending on if you're talking to a man or a woman? The point here is that the points of emphasis that you put on that walk around could be different and should be different, I would argue, depending on whether or not you're talking to a man or a woman, because they can buy for different reasons. So I hope you found this discussion useful. We'll keep it going in the next few weeks, and let me know your feedback. And thanks for joining us today on The Ride.